It's Rick in the studio. I've got my easel down low today. I'm kind of sitting on a chair. I got up at 1 o'clock in the morning today, and I've been on my feet all day, so kind of tired. I think I'm going to do it like a bluish gray sky today. We'll start with some dark color up here. I thought I was going to maybe do some more flowers like I did yesterday, but I'll do a quick landscape because after this I'm going to make dinner, and then I'll probably come back if I feel okay after dinner, and I'll do another painting. I want to do maybe some flowers again. I'm going to put a little green up here, believe it or not, in my sky. It mixes with the blue, and it'll end up looking pretty cool. Watch this. Just some green. I put some white in here at the bottom. We'll get some clouds going already. This is acrylic paint. I'm kind of mixing my colors. I got golden, blue, yellow, and red. Kind of mixing on my palette. There we go. So I got the sky going there already. I'll do some clouds in a little bit. Let me put a mountain up here now. Yeah, I had to get up early today because I work at Michael's, and the truck comes every Monday, and you know the story if you've been watching me for a while. Truck without fail comes every Monday. Even though it's a holiday today, we had to work. So I'm going to use brown today for my mountain. I usually use a gray. Let's see what brown and I'm going to put them down low today so I can put some killer ass clouds up there. And I think I'm going to kind of just make them low profile mountains so the painting looks like far in the distance, more like rugged. If you make these mountains look small, then the painting will look further away. I'll just put some brown up here and try and make these look like rugged peaks back here. Wow, that looks pretty good. I like that. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to lower this side just a bit over here. So it kind of looks like it's going, this is closer to us going this way. Look at those mountains already. Wow. I'm going to put some yellow ochre underneath. If you've watched me paint before, I like to get the first layer down. I'm just putting color down here, and then I'll design the painting once I get a little bit of color here. I'll lighten that up a bit. It's too dark. This will be the valley. It's yellow ochre with some white to lighten it up a bit. Look at that valley. Wow. I'll put some water. I'm going to mix blue and green together, so I'll have the color of the sky down here. And just a little blue and green. Let's just, you don't have to, let's just pond or some kind of pond right here in the middle of the picture. Some water right about in the center of it. There we go. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. Disha, oh, Chick-fil-A sauce. Hey Bear, how you guys doing? Thanks. Yeah, I used to watch Bob Ross a lot. He used oil paint. This is acrylic. It's a little different. It's already dry. See? Oil, it would stay wet days and days. If you've ever used oil paint, the reason why I use acrylic is because then I can sell this thing tomorrow if I wanted. If this was an oil painting, I couldn't sell it for like 2 weeks. You have to let it dry completely. Put some grass down here. This is, all right. I'm just trying to get my first layer, just the first layer of paint. We'll make this yellow. I don't know, but we'll add some color in here. Some bright color. There we go. Doesn't that look nice grass right there? Look at that. All right, so now you can kind of see I got the mountains, a valley in here. We got a little water, some grass. Pretty simple so far. I like that color. Look at that. That yellow kind of to green. Wow. I'm going to put some of that green here too. And just kind of make the top of this hill that greenish. It's pretty awesome. There we go. Very good. White underneath here. Put some hills down here. There. Now we got some terrain going on here, so you can kind of see this is a grass over here. It's a long hill here. We got some hills down here. We can shape. Let's put some snow on those mountains. This is the fun part here. Watch how I do this now. I like to just put a little white up here first on each peak, just a little bit, just to see what the mountains are going to look like. made them small because them to look like they're way off in the distance. They already look like they are. Looks pretty good. All right. I will bring it down just a little more. Pretty cool. I'll use a light blue for this side of the shady side. This is just a round brush. I don't think I've ever made my mountains this small before. It makes it easier to paint because they're so small, but they look good. They look really good. I don't care. I've done a lot of landscapes. My mountains always come out different looking. They never look the same. I don't think I've ever done mountains that. I'm going to draw some hills down here into the valley now with just like titanium white. Just like this. And then I'm going to use that bluish green now underneath. Makes the cliffs here. Wow. That looks pretty cool already. It's time for, I'm going to put some trees on the back side of this pond. I'm going to call this a little pond. Chick sauce. So let's put some trees here. I kind of want them to look like they're coming from way here down to the water. So we'll start some small trees back here and bring it down towards the water. And then I'm going to make them bigger over here. There we go. See how they kind of look on off into the distance there? They're big here, and then as they get further back, I made them smaller here. It gives the illusion like this vanishing point over here. And this vanishing point over here. Look at that. This is looking pretty. When I paint my landscapes, I just paint on fly. I'm just using my imagination. I don't copy from anything. It's all from my mind. Because I don't like to be, I don't like to copy. I like it to come out natural. This is going to be water here. Wow. This is looking pretty good. I'm going to use the knife and put a little more snow just on the peak here to make it look like it has more snow on just the very top mountains. Because what it does, that paint soaks in. It soaks into the brown underneath and loses its intensity. We'll just put a little white there. There we go. That looks cool. You can also run, like I accidentally hit it there. It looks like there's small little pockets of snow. If you just barely touch your knife and glaze it like this, you can make it look like snow drifts on the mountain. See? Just really small little white spots there. Check this out now. I left this open so I can run a big tree over here. I'm going to use brown and black. Burnt umber, and I mix black with it. And then I'll add it when I highlight it. So let's do a tree right here, a big tree. I'm going to put the bushes about right here. Yeah, let's run a couple trees. I put one about right here. I usually use green and black for my trees, but today I wanted to use brown. I put black in it so it darkens up more, so it goes over all these other colors. Go. Couple trees. Wow. It's looking pretty good. Make these bushes a little bigger. I'm going to put a little white on these bushes so you can kind of see how the bushes are going to look. when I add color to it. See that? See how I separate the bushes now? I just got to decide what color I want to make those bushes, but I'll probably highlight them like that. I just highlighted it with white so you can see how I separate the bushes. This is pretty good. So this looks like it's pretty far away. I can see that this is more like a hill here. We'll put in some brown, like, foliage here. Do 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 do. I'm gonna put a big tree here now. Yeah, I usually stand. I'm sitting right today. I'm sitting down because I'm tired. I've been on my feet since 1 o'clock this morning. So I'm casting my legs. Just gonna put one tree right here. Right here. A big tree, maybe in between these two peaks here. I'm gonna put less branches on this one. I like that. Looks good. Same thing, I'm gonna grab a little white and highlight these bushes a little bit. It's a good way to put bushes. Use white first and then put the color on. That way if you mess your bush and fix it with the color. I'm gonna make this tree green. So I gotta mix yellow and blue because I'm mixing my colors today. Got red, blue, and the colors I'm using. Red, blue, and yellow. It's a nice, when you mix your own colors, you'll get a different type of green that, you know, doesn't come out of the tube. Makes your paintings look more unique because you created the color yourself, you know. Very good. I put a little more yellow for these back here. Just gonna kind of come down the right side of these. They're kind of further away. Pretty good. I'm liking it. I think I want to put these pink for some reason. I'll add a little red to some white and just that way that has a little color. So the same way, I'm going to rinse my fan brush off. We'll start with these here. So I'm going to mix red and white. A lot of white. I don't want it really bright, so. All right, I'm going to try and hide these with pink. There we go. That way it adds color to the painting. Looking pretty good. I think I got 5 likes already. Wow, that's amazing. Thanks, everybody. After this, I'm going to have dinner and I'm going to do maybe flowers. I did this one the other day. It came out pretty cool. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it a little different. These came out really cool. It's a different style than what I usually do. I usually do something like, you know, that, what's up there on the wall there, something like that. Boy, this is curling on me. All right, let's do the clouds next. I'm going to kind of go crazy on the clouds because I got a lot of room up here. I think I'm going to do some weird looking clouds here, like that are kind of going up into the sky like this. That looks cool. Like it's the cool thing about clouds, I mean, they're they can look like anything. So you could put anything up here. You could go like this and it'll look cool, see? You don't have to make round fluffy clouds. You can just kind of just throw the paint up there any way you want. Oh, we got a little pink in this one. Clouds. I like it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's try a little gray. I usually don't like putting gray in my clouds in the sky, you know, because I mean I like white clouds, but I guess you got to have a few gray clouds, just a little, a light gray. I don't want to use a dark gray. There we go. Just a little gray. It's coming out pretty good. I see everybody left, so I'm just gonna end here. I'm gonna put a few birds up there and probably end it and then go have dinner. I appreciate everybody stopping in today. If you watch me paint, you know I like birds. So I always put birds in my scenes here. Right on, guys. All right, I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'll probably finish this one a little later. Still a lot to do on it, but since everybody looked the scene, look at that. Yeah, it needs more trees. I still got to highlight these trees back here. I might put a fence in here later after dinner. I'll put a fence down there. And probably put a tree coming into the sky here from the side to fill the sky up with a tree, like a maple tree. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to have some dinner, and I'll probably see you in about 30 minutes. I'm going to start another live. So, cheers.